it's Vana, and welcome back to Dark Souls, ladies and gentlemen. The last episode we took on Sif, the Great Grey Wolf. Or is it Sif the Great Wolf? I'm not really sure. Either way, he had a great sword in his mouth that he used to attack me. We killed him after many tries. It may have looked like it was only 2 or 3 tries on camera. But it actually took me a lot more tries, and I think the reason is because we are here a bit early. He's dealing a lot of damage to us. We don't really have a lot of health to make up for that. Anyways, what we're going to do now is we're going to continue on in the forest and actually go down to the Darkroot Basin and attempt to take on the HYDRA. Number one, because it's freaking, I was going to say it's freaking cool and amazing at the same time. It's freaking cool that something like that exists in this game. And number two, oh, there they are. you may have seen that in the distance there. And number two, I think we can defeat the Great Grey Wolf Sif. I think we can also kill the HYDRA. Let's actually move up a little bit. You guys may have seen that thing. That's what I was kind of scared of. I don't want to die here. There it is! Okay, so my friend sort of found like an exploit. Not really an exploit, but if you grab this thing, or if you make this thing come over here to the trees, it will get stuck on them. But basically, this is like Alvina's big sister, and it's a big cat beast sort of thing, and it like does Kiba's attack from Naruto, the Fang over Fang. It like does a whirlwind of claws, as you will see if it does it. There it goes. Oh, okay, let's roll out of that. Yeah, not really exactly like what Kiba does. And our attack staggers it, which is great. I think there are only 2 of these in the game, and I'm not sure if they respawn or not. But let's kill the first one if we can. Oh, that's a chomp to my face. Come on, one more attack. One more attack. That thing was right about to kill me. How many souls do we get? 2,000? Let's use an Estus Flask. There's the other 3. Holy God. Okay, never mind. There's more than 2. If I remember right, there's not really a reason to come here. Oh. There's not really a reason to come over here. I don't think there are any items, in fact. Okay, let's hit this one and hit it again. But let's kill these anyways. It looked like the one on the right actually had, like, porcupine needles on it. Oh. But I think they're the same exact thing. It just looked like this one on the right is a little bit different. Okay. This thing's almost dead. Maybe one more attack. There we go. And just one left. Yeah, the first time I dropped down in this area, this literally like scared the absolute crap out of me. Okay, where did you go? Let's not get hit by that roll attack. And let's hit from the back. Kind of looks like a giant rat, doesn't it? Like a scarier version of those rats we've seen before. See, that one has like needles all over it, but the other ones must have them too. It's just we aren't able to see them. Okay, so that was like 6,000 souls there. Now, I never really understood what the point of this area was, because if we look around, there's no items or anything. It's like these things are not guarding anything, so I never really understood why you want to come over here. I mean, at least I think so. I mean, you guys aren't seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. So let's actually drop down here. Okay, and where are we now? This is where we want to be. Try ranged battle. And to our left, you will see a giant HYDRA. Yes, indeed. Oh, I just realized we don't have the... we don't have the ring that will allow us to move normally through water, so this might be more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Regardless, let's slide all the way down here. Let's grab whatever item this is over here. Soul of a Brave Warrior, alright. This is actually probably pretty stupid to do right now. Regardless, what we want to do is grab a real shield. Like this one, 100% physical block shield. And do we still have a fast roll? No, we do not, so let's switch out this for this, and now that should be good, yes. See, I think the only times I've ever fought these HYDRAs are when I had the rusted iron ring, which lets you move normally through water. So this is probably going to be more difficult. However, the HYDRA, actually, as intimidating as it looks, does not deal that much damage close range. Now, when it's shooting water jets at you, which it should be doing now or very soon, it does deal a ton of damage. Oh, there we go. Yeah, those water jets deal an absolute ton of damage. Okay, so what we want to do right here is not get hit by that crap. Oh my God. There goes 46,000 souls. Alright, so I actually didn't want to go that way the first time. If you try to get to the Hydra that way, he ends up doing exactly what he did there. And ruining your day. So what we're going to do now is come this way where the crystal golems are. And there's a trick to get rid of all of them. I mean, the crystal golems themselves aren't really that much of an issue, but they're just easily taken out with the help of the Hydra. Let's grab whatever this is. It's always a soul. Okay, so now the Hydra is there in the distance, and he's going to begin firing those water jets at me. So what you want to do, and they're sort of tracking, as you can see, but what you want to do is, like, try and have him hit the golems, like so, and he'll pretty much kill all of them. I think this guy's low. Yeah, he's pretty low, so let's take him out. Goodbye, and I think there is one more. These golems, for some reason, have an incredible aggro range, and they will notice you from so far away. Alright. This jumping attack, but that's quite alright. Here comes another barrage of jets. Okay. Alright, so this is probably going to stagger him unless we miss flat out like that. That's not good. Boom. Okay, crystal golems are dead. Let's just quickly look around and see if there are any items we want to get. I think that was the only one. The reason we want to do that is because we need to do a pretty good job of dodging these water jets. Now, they have an area of effect, so I was going to say, even though we're behind this rock, we're probably still going to get hit. Let's use 2 Estus Flasks. Oh, that's not good. As long as you sort of keep running, they won't hit you. You can't, like, roll, you can't dodge, you just need to keep running like so. And we want to get to, or we want to get as close as possible to it, because it will stop right about now. It'll stop firing jets right about now. Okay, now we want to switch to our shield. Pick this up, it's going to be the night set. And you may see a tiny little drop. There's actually a drop. Okay, why are you kicking, dude? Oh my god. It never kicks when I want to kick, but when I definitely don't want to kick, that's no problem doing that. Alright. So the Hydra is actually pretty damn easy. It looks incredibly intimidating, scary, like how could you ever beat this? But it's actually not hard at all. Basically, all you need is a shield that blocks 100%, physical damage, you need a block, all the heads will attack you like so once you get close enough, and then you just need to attack its heads and cut them off one by one. I think this boss, this mini-boss, does have an overall health bar, so if you take that down, you don't have to, it basically, it doesn't matter which heads you're hitting. As long as you're hitting it, it's dealing damage to it and reducing its health. Let's get out of this water. As you can see, I'm moving incredibly slow. If we had the Blessed Iron Ring, it would be a lot easier. So yeah, we just want to block and then hit its head when we can, like so. And it's just that easy, really. The only problem is, once you get to about... Oh, no. Oh, wow, that actually blocked all of it? Interesting. The only problem is once you get to about, 2 heads left, you sort of have to start running to the heads, as you can see here. And it can be really difficult if you don't have the Rusted Iron Ring. Okay, come on. There we go. Thank you. Okay, one more hit should cut off this one. Yes, indeed. Looks like we have 3 left. Maybe 2? 3. Come on. Yeah, see, we're too far. I want to get out of this water so I don't move incredibly slow. But at the same time, we're too far. Don't know how that hit me. Let's get at least 1 hit off. Come on. There we go. We got it. Actually cut the head off, too. Sweet. Okay, we have 2 heads left. Let's go. It's not what I want you to do. You know what I want you to do. Come on. There we go. Okay, see, this is the problem. We don't have enough time to run over there. And the heads go into, a certain position. Okay, come on. Get out of the water. Run. Attack the head. And then it, glitches into the wall. Then you can't hit them. So what you need to do, sort of... They'll spit the jets, that's fine. What you need to do, sort of, is, lead them more to the left. That way you can have a better vantage point on the heads, because if you go too far to the right, they'll, sort of get into the walls. How is this hitting me? Come on, get up, get up, get up. There's 1 hit. Worth it. Okay. I think it's hitting me because I'm not holding my shield out long enough. Okay, there's another hit. There goes that head. We have 1 head left. Just need to cut that head off. Come on. Don't do your aqua jets. Attack me. There we go. See, this is the problem. And now we have to run all the way to that head, but we don't have the Rusted Iron Ring, so it's not going to work out. And he's going to keep going to the left like that. we should have... Yeah, we have some bow and arrows. We might need to do that because he's going to keep going to the left like that. So let's just stay here. Let's equip the... Come on, where are you? Longbow. There we go. We actually don't have any arrows equipped, so let's switch that to the feather arrows. Let's dual wield that, or two-hand it. We can just basically stand here and just shoot him like this. Now, hopefully we'll have enough damage. I'm not sure if we will or not because we don't have any dex. I think he's just going to do the same thing over and over again. Yes. There we go. We're just going to have to keep doing this over and over because this is our only option. Okay, and we have killed the Hydra, ladies and gentlemen. Well, one of two. There are two Hydras in the game. We've killed the first one. We got a Dragon Scale and the Dusk Crown Ring. Okay, let's see what that does, because I am not entirely sure. But before we do that, let's re-equip our Demon Great Machete. Let's re-equip... No! Why did you move forward? Oh my god. I'll tell you why I don't want that to happen in 1 second. Let's re-equip also our Grass Crest Shield. Let's unequip that. There's no real point to unequip arrows, but just want to anyways. Okay, and now let's equip the... Wait a second. Yeah, Elite Knight leggings. Okay, back to normal. So, this game doesn't make it clear that right here there's a drop-off, and if I were to move a few steps further, I would fall straight down. Now, I originally read before I killed this Hydra the first time ever that there was this sort of thing, but I thought it was a glitch. I thought there was just one little area where that could happen, and my mind did not see that little drop-off. So I fell down there probably at least 5 times before I realized what was going on. So yeah, if you ever come up to this point, just remember, you can't move much further past this because you will fall off, and that goes around the entire area, as you will see. To our right, you can see there's a little edge, and you will fall to your death if you go over that edge at all. Alright, so this is going to be extremely annoying because we don't have that ring. We're actually just going to have to roll our way through this. But let's go pick up our 40,000 souls or so. But yeah, you can see why I keep mentioning that ring. It makes things so much easier. Okay, now we have 53,000 souls. And what we want to do is we want to roll our ass over in this general direction. Actually, I forgot to look at that ring as well. So here we have the Dust Crown Ring. Grants extra sorcery castings, but halves HP. Does not apply to us. Let's actually equip the Hornet Ring, which means now our backstabs will deal double the damage. You'll probably never see a parry in this entire Let's Play just because I am so god-awful at them. So I'm not sure if this thing's going to be over here. It's always like kind of glitchy. You might have to kill the Hydra, then come back. I'm already not seeing it. Yeah. So, when you have the DLC installed, which I do, there will be like a golden golem over here, like those golems we killed earlier, but instead it will be golden. And you need to kill that, and then it will, well, it'll let you progress into the DLC. But I think what you have to do is either get to a certain spot in the main story, which maybe we haven't gotten to yet, or kill the Hydra, go back to a bonfire, and come back. But there should be a golden crystal golem right here. But it's not here, so let's use a homeward bone and head back to the bonfire. Alrighty, so we are done with the forest. I don't think there's anything left to do. I mean, that's the only place where you can do the Forest Covenant stuff. Actually, that's not true. We can just wear the ring and roam around Lordran and still be summoned. But there may be just a couple of items that we missed. I don't think it's anything too important, and chances are it's just going to be some souls. But yeah, I think we are done completely with the forest. We've killed the Hydra. Well, actually, that's not true also because we still have the DLC thing over there. If we're going to do this DLC, I'm not sure yet. Either way, let's go to Andre of Astoria.
That's an odd ember you have there. Ah, I know what you're thinking. But I'm no good with those. It won't be easy. I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else.
Exactly, like I was saying, we'll have to take that to the guy that's from Vinheim. Okay, so let's modify equipment. Actually, first before we do that, let's talk to him, see if he has anything new to say.
I know little.
He does not. Let's repair all of our equipment. Boom, 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 and there we go. Everything is repaired, and let's reinforce a weapon. I know we can't, but I need to see what we need. So we need 2 Titanite shards. Let's buy those. So buy 2. Whoops, did not buy them. 2, there we go. Reinforced weapon. Demon Great Machete. Plus 4. Now we need 3. I mean, you can buy these in bulk, obviously, but it's just I don't know how much each tier needs. Okay, so let's make that plus 5. Now we need... No, it's fully upgraded. It's a Demon Great Machete plus 5. I guess you can only upgrade demon weapons. Okay, so Demon Titanite... No, we do have Demon Titanite. Interesting. I don't know how this works. It's weird. I thought the Demon Great Machete needed Demon Titanite. But you can see the Demon Great Machete is not even in our inventory anymore, which usually means that you have to ascend it, like modify equipment. There we go. Okay, this is how you do it, yes. Demon Great Machete plus 6. Nice. We have 1 large Titanite shard. Let's see. We can make it a raw, which just increases its physical damage. Okay, I do believe that that means now we can enforce it normally again, right? Yes, Demon Great Machete plus 7. We need 1 large Titanite shard. And this guy does not sell those. Okay, so we have a Demon Great Machete plus 7. Let's see how much damage that does. Or plus 6, sorry. Does 212 damage as opposed to the 149 Chaos S stock plus 5. So finally, we have a weapon that is worth our weight in salt. Okay, now what we're going to do is head back to Firelink Shrine and go back to a familiar place. And I'll meet you guys there. Alright, so if you remember this, we used this sort of little shortcut here to grab the asylum key. And now what we want to do is jump off again and actually head over this way this time. And we're trying to land right on that little pillar there. So let's try and do that. It's a little tricky. Got it first try. Very nice. Okay. So we want to head up here, and is there... Oh, there's actually an item way down there. It's probably just a soul, though. Where is that, though? Yeah, we'll get that when we come back. So we grabbed the key that was on that body right there. Now what we want to do is head up here. I can only imagine the amount of people that have played this game never realizing this was a possibility. My heart goes out to you guys. But we want to head up to this nest right here, and you'll notice when we step on it, it says press A to curl up like a ball, and we will do that. Don't we look exactly like an egg? You know what? We look more like an egg than I've done this pretty much any other time because of our shield. Although not really. I think a crow would still be able to distinguish. But if you remember way back when we started this Let's Play, a crow took us from the undead asylum and dropped us off in Lordran. Now we look like an egg, sort of, and the point is to draw this crow to take us back to the undead asylum. What's up? Oh, isn't this a familiar sight? Man, this bird keeps, like, nests with eggs all over the place. What a pimp. Northern Undead Asylum. We are back to where we once started. But things are going to be a little different this time. More like a lot different. I hate these guys because I don't have a shield. They're going to be able to hit me. Let's actually... it doesn't matter if we have our Grass Crest shield because it doesn't block all physical damage. Okay, so... Die? Just realized... Oh my god, do not let me die here. That would be terrible. You know what? I don't really like playing like this. I like playing like this with a shield up. I much more use shields than I roll around. I mean, that's not really the case, but I don't have the setup right now to allow me to do that normally. Plus, we have the Hornet Ring, so we can use that to our advantage to step around enemies and then backstab them. Is the Night Shield the best? The Spider Shield gives us poison resistance, but I don't think there's really anything that's going to give us much poison many poison issues just yet. Okay, so we're going to be doing a fat roll now, correct? So let's switch this back out to the Wanderer boots. There's probably something better in inventory that we can use as boots, but I just gravitate to this. There's that nest over there that we can trade items out for, but I don't really need to use that just yet. We're going to end this episode here, ladies and gentlemen. In the next one, we will venture back into the Northern Undead Asylum and see what new challenges await us. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Thank you.